I finally arrived at Duwisib Castle. Just missed the sunset. Well, sunset's just going down over there. So, and I am at a castle. Now, you can camp here, but I booked a room. I didn't realise the rooms are actually in the castle. So tonight, I'm sleeping in the castle. Now, outside doesn't look very much. There's what's inside. Look at that. And this, Charlie, I've got my name right, but you know, is my room for the night. How's that? And thick blankets, because I can feel it's already getting cold. Big comfy beds. It smells nice in here too. And wow, a large bathroom. Basin. Well, that's a score for the night. That's going to be a comfy, warm night. Blankets, duvets. Nice. Is that the sound of my breakfast?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Morning, Brunhilde.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I'm fine.
Looking forward to my breakfast. Well, last night I spent the night sleeping in a Namibian castle. I think I'm right in saying one of the only castles in the whole country. Built by a rather rich and eccentric German in the 1800s to the early 1900s. Who had a plan to do his very own, in those days, modern day version of the Knights of the Round Table in Namibia. And he shipped the entire building materials and contents to build an entire castle from Germany to Namibia, or Southwest Africa as it was known then, Sudwest, in 1890 something. An amazing undertaking. And he brought all the stuff here. He got the castle built, got the stables built. He even brought thoroughbred horses across. Completed the castle. His wife came across as well. Then the unfortunate incident of World War I came about, and he got on a boat to go back to Germany to do his patriotic duty. Unfortunately, his boat sank on the way back to Germany. So this beautiful castle that he built and all the effort and money he put into it, he never actually got to live here. His wife, who kept a journal, did live here for a little bit, but after her husband died, she didn't want to live here all alone, so she closed the diary entry by saying, "It was a most interesting experiment." That's one word for it, or several words for it. But it's an amazing place. It's been preserved now. I mean, it was built so thoroughly, it stood the test of time, and for many years it stood empty to the winds of the desert. But here it is, in great condition. It's been restored. For years it stood as a museum with a camping ground where you could go and camp. And since 2014, they've opened up several of the rooms so you can actually stay inside the castle. Now I think there's only 4 rooms available to stay in. I'll check that later. But they're all named Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. That would make 5, wouldn't it? I haven't seen Delta yet. But obviously military terms, named after, you know, in honour of the great man himself who built the place. And it's a real little gem. I mean, how often you can say that you've stayed in a castle? Okay, a few more people can say, I've stayed in the desert. How many people can say, I've stayed in a castle in the middle of a desert? Not many.